Not trying to start anything here, but I really wish people understood how affordable EVs can be when you charge at home or at a condo. There's so much noise online about how EVs are expensive, but most of that comes from people who've never actually owned one. Last night, I charged my Mustang Mach-E for 6 hours and got up to 90%. The total cost was $1.59, and when you see that on your bill, it's hard to take the whole "EVs cost more to run" thing seriously. A lot of the negativity around EVs feels like it comes from media clips or politics, or just assumptions that don't apply to actual EV owners. Most of us aren't relying on overpriced public chargers every day. We plug in at home, or in my case at my condo, where it's about 25 cents an hour after 9 p.m, which is cheaper than most people's morning coffee. I get that older condos or certain homes might need upgrades, and that can be a hurdle. But for anyone moving into a newer building or planning ahead, looking for a place with EV chargers is honestly a game changer. The savings add up way faster than people realize. At this point, with how little I pay each month, I can't imagine going back to gas. Not because gas cars are bad, but because the math just doesn't make sense for me anymore. I just wish more people understood the real experience instead of all the online fear-mongering. In North America, half the population have already made up their minds that they know better than actual EV owners, thanks to oil and gas, FUD, and politicization. It doesn't matter that an EV is a better driving experience, could work for most of them, and save most of them a ton of money over ICE. They've already made up their minds that EVs are too expensive, the batteries will die, have too short a range, and cost too much to charge. It's going to take a long time to change those attitudes, with the sheer amount of anti-EV propaganda that is still out there. I live in Denmark, pay a fixed monthly bill of $124, and can charge as much as I like at home, and at thousands of public chargers, including fast chargers, at no extra cost. I drive some 50,000 kilometers per year, and compared to my old diesel, I'm saving more than $4,000 per year on fuel alone. Also, my EV has much cheaper annual taxation and cheaper maintenance and service. On top of that, you have all the other benefits of driving electric, but you just can't explain those to people. They'll just have to experience it. Forget the USA, the difference is massive in UK. Gas here is $8 a gallon. Electricity off-peak is 7p per kilowatt hour. For me, doing 20k miles a year, my fuel bill went from $4,500 to $500. Not even adding servicing and maintenance costs saved. It's insane, and nobody realizes this. I've explained this to a few friends and families, and they don't believe me until I really break it down to them. They all say, that's too good to be true. I've successfully converted about 10 people to Teslas so far. I've racked up $3,000 so far in referral credits. That'll do me for my upgrade in a few years. Probably have 10k by then.